Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. So today we are going to discuss about a Vicks vaporizer, which is basically used at the time of cold. So if you have got cold or if you have got cough, then you will be using these type of vaporizers. So basically, you will be adding Vicks or something, some other things like any other liquid which is prescribed by your doctor. So which will be vaporized in this machine or in this setup, and you will be able to see what is there inside. I'm just show you how you can connect all these components and what is the price of this one. So how you can use different things. There are three different approaches which you can use, and I will be explaining one by one. So please watch this video completely, and if you like it, please do like the video and subscribe the channel. So let me just explain you one by one. So there are totally four components. First one, this is, and this is the second one, third, and this is the fourth. So I will first take the main component here, and you can see electric wire is there, so which is having not much length. Okay, so a small electric wire which obviously goes to the electric board. From this electricity supply will be going. Okay, so that's it about this component. And now I will show you the main jar where vapor will be produced. So you can see two levels, guys, here. So one is the minimum level and one is the maximum level, so which means you have to maintain at least water level up to this mark, and you cannot maintain water level above this mark. So it should be in between these two. So this is the minimum and this is the maximum. You have to maintain in between these two levels. So at least you can put it at this minimum level, and it is accepted that, or it is a good practice to put in between. So that will be a good and sufficient amount of vapor will be produced if you put it on the maximum side. So that depends on you. Obviously we have got a lot of water, so please put it at the maximum level so that there is no harm for this component. And it is like a handle is having, we are having a handle so that we can have we can hold it. And after that we are having, I just want to show you what is there inside this one. There is not a great mechanism which is used for this. So you can see we can just separate these two things, and this is an empty jar just like a mug. And after that we are having this component which actually produces the vapor. So I just wanted to show you what is there inside this one as well. So if I open this one, then you will be surprisingly seeing only two metallic strips are there. So one is the cathode and one is the anode. I don't know which one is cathode and which one is anode, but that I know that one will be anode and one will be cathode. So they will be connected to these two metallic strips. So current will be flowing from anode to cathode here. So which we have read in our PUC or 10th. So as the current passes, it will be passing through the water which is present inside here, and that will heat up the water. So this is basically like a coil, the heater which will be using for heating the water, right? So at the time of bath, so the same mechanism is used here. And these the length of these coils is very high, so that the amount of electricity flowing will be large, and it will evaporate the water, and that will be converted eventually into vapor, and that will be taking on our face or in our nose. So that we know, right? So this is the simple mechanism, guys, which basically used for creating the vapor. And there is not any rocket science inside this one. So I'll put it as it is. Okay, so make sure that you fit these things. Okay, now these things are settled. Okay, all right, so I will put it again in the same box, and I'll just rotate in the anti-clockwise direction so that it will be fitted well. Okay, so now it is good. All right. So now the next thing is how to use these three components, which is one, two, and three. So what is the use of these three components? First, I will take this small guy, and you can see here this is actually a small hole is present on this one, right? So if you want to take a pinpoint vapor, then you should be using this one. Like I want to take at the nose itself, so I don't want to spread the vapor. Then you can just take this guy and put it over here and just press it. Okay, so this is it, guys. And once you switch on, it will start coming, the vapor will start coming out of this one. So that is the work of the small guy. Okay, so I will just remove this one. Okay, you can go. And the second guy, a little big. Okay, so you can see it is by observing also you can come to know that it is having a shape of mask. So it is just like it is going to your nose. So if it is your nose, then it will be something like this. We'll be putting our nose here, and it will be covering, and it will be blocked from here. All these portions will be blocked, and directly the vapor will go to your lungs through your nose. Okay. So if you want to take the vapor like this, or if you are the patient is very serious, then you can use this type of vapors or this component, and it will be fitting something like this. The same thing we can see here. So if I put it like this, and I can put my nose like this and take the vapor. So this is how the second component will be working, and the third component is something special. So if you don't want to take the Vicks vapor or a liquid vapor, you just want to take the steam of water. So in some cases, what will be happening is we want to take steam water or steam for our skin. So at that moment, the steam should go to our face, complete face, like including our forehead and the cheeks as well. So basically, in that case, what we need to do is this is having a greater area, so we can put our whole mouth inside or whole face inside this one, and we can take the steam on our face. So what we can do is just put it like this, and this is it. So you can put your, suppose this is our face, then you can put our whole face inside this one, and we'll be able to take the steam directly to our face. So like this the setup will be, and these two small guys I have already explained what is their work and what is the work of this big guy as well. So I hope you understood the this week's vaporizer or the vaporizer completely. So please make sure that you like the video and subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you guys, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.